everyone, first us here, welcome back to another video, and today we're joined by Shrike and Furious Shrike, James from MJ Reviews. Today we're doing
It's Greeny.
Greeny from MJ Reviews.
Much
Today we're
better.
doing a different type of video, doing a rant video. We'll be ranting about YouTube, because it's a topic that content creators should be ranting about.
And I'm here for the banter.
Alright, so Shrike, take it away.
Okay, so basically, YouTube's been treating us unfair, like really unfair, and they've been giving strikes without warning. Their appealing system's really screwed up, and also we'll also be talking about how their copyright rules are, and how when, let's say, there's a rule, even without notice, they'll not tell you that there's a rule change. And with videos from like 5 years ago, let's say on our channel, we'll get a strike without warning, without noting, until we look at our channel statistic, the analytics, and also their new off-platform rules guidelines. Yes, man. And also, whenever you hum on your video, and you'll get a copyright claim for whatever the song is. Even if, let's say, you have your own music, someone will reclaim it as theirs, and then they'll get all the money that you made off that music for it. And yeah, it's just
so for the past, I don't know, what has it been, like 5 years? Like past 5 years, YouTube not really been so good, treating content creators fairly. So YouTube, I think one of the newest things they've done is put ads on content creators' channels, like for example our channel, and they're putting ads on channels that aren't part of the partnership program or the ad program, whatever.
I'm lucky.
They're probably thinking, well, how is that a bad thing? They get money off of it, right? And that's a no, they do not get money. They just put ads on the videos, and it's just so stupid.
also, it's like really hard to get recommended on the homepage of YouTube. It's only like popular things, you know?
Homepage of YouTube.
And also, like, on trending, they just like, it's really like, on trending, the videos aren't even trending. They're showing videos that aren't even trending. They are rules that fit, you know, what they think. You know?
Yeah, so like you were saying about the trend, the YouTube trending, the main example, music creators, right, that break their terms of service and they promote their stuff. But when YouTubers break the terms of service, they get in trouble, and that's not really fair.
Yeah.
Now, what most people think, well, I believe that most people think, is that YouTube is favoriting the people that are bringing profit to YouTube, and that is a good, I guess, theory.
And this is causing a lot of people to move away from YouTube, and it's not the best thing.
Yeah.
And also their appealing system, well, you're not talking to a real human, you see. You're talking to a bot. You're talking to a full-on robot, just through a and every time you try to appeal, you'll get rejected, or it'll take like multiple times just to get accepted by a regular person.
The thing with YouTube is they are terminating people for either good or bad reasons. Like, you know, good reasons, like reasons that are acceptable to terminate someone, and then reasons that aren't acceptable is to bad reasons. But not warning people. Like, they're not giving them an email or anything. They're just kind of terminating their channels without no warning, no email.
It's frankly disgraceful.
I mean, at least I can give them the benefit of the doubt, but at least they're not like Twitch, which they don't have an appeal system, you know? But
yeah.
YouTube is kind of like the bigger platform here. They're the big dog. They're not the streaming platform, obviously, but and also
it has tried to become Twitch before in the past.
Yeah, but
streaming.
Twitch
Do
is
not
really
remind me.
It's hard to grow on that platform, unlike YouTube. How
On Twitch?
Yeah, it's been hard to grow on Twitch.
Yeah, but over time, if you keep grinding, you'll grow, unlike YouTube. And that brings us to the next topic. The next topic is recommended page. Smaller creators, they're not getting recommended on the YouTube recommended page because they're not big enough, I guess. Like the YouTube, not YouTube, the Minecraft trailer, like the launch trailer from like 11 years ago, recommended to me. That's kind
Yeah,
of
exactly.
weird.
It's same to me. It got recommended for me also.
Bit
Yeah,
weird.
it didn't get recommended for me.
Like, just a lot of old videos are being recommended, which makes no sense.
Then here's the thing that we can all agree on. Small YouTube channels don't often get recommended. You have to be
Yeah.
subscribed to them to get them on your recommended page, and that's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Even
Kinda
if you
hard
have
to-
them subscribed, it's rare. It's rare to... I can barely find
Like,
Furious Clan on the recommended page.
Yeah, I can't find like actual real good content creators through the recommended page. Like actually good, genuine people on that platform.
I want to be able to subscribe to small YouTube channels just like the Furious Clan and do collabs with them and all of that, but can't find any because they're not on the recommended page. And it's kind of stupid. It's not
Discord,
fair.
in my opinion, they should think about ideas. That they have a lot of position. They're kind of like the Amazon of texting.
I think if Discord was to make like a Storyfire, right? Well, Storyfire and Discord are two different things, but I think if Discord were to make something like YouTube, that would be Storyfire. And they'll
like if they collabed, oh my god, it will be so good, just so good.
I think Discord probably. I think Discord. Let me look. Never mind on that. I was gonna say I think Storyfire Discord servers partnered with Discord, but can't say that because they're not. Sadly. James, take it away. Let's talk about the kid features on YouTube, the kid section.
Started made is complete made of bullshit. If anyone's ever noticed, my channel is not made for kids. I hate it. I know they put it on every video, and I'm there like, there's a massive F-bomb in there, and I'm like, are you taking the like seriously? Even one of the Not Legend videos, Not Legend, the Toxic Man made on it. I'm like, what the
This is trauma.
So the YouTube made for kids isn't like, it's not. I don't know. It's just weird. Because when it first came out, remember like a long time ago.
Oh yeah,
challenge.
yeah. You wouldn't make revenue if it wasn't made for kids.
YouTube was allowing it on the YouTube Kids. They didn't do anything about it. And actually, the video we posted, James's back, was automatically set made for kids.
I know what bullshit.
Green's back or whatever. Video, the one we just uploaded, was set as made for kids, and I don't set it as that. James didn't set it as that either.
I know.
It just audited it.
I don't know if I'm not sure if it does it during upload, but I'm pretty sure like it automatically sets it to that.
I'm not joking.
Even if it's like a review, anything like that, it'll be set to kids automatically, which is pretty stupid and assuming.
YouTube needs to fix that though, because James' content looks like it's made for kids, but it's not.
It's
not. It's mainly for older people to watch rather than.
Yeah.
My content's for like the older Thomas fans to watch. Yeah, kids can watch it as well.
Like the people like for example, he does train collections.
So I don't think YouTube understands that there's people that like you.
Right? I'm gonna speak on behalf of Thomas creators now. Yeah, their stuff gets put on made for kids. Like, what was it? I watched one which had like death in it and all that. It was Thomas, and they put it on made for kids when it had violence in it.
Yeah, and we already know how YouTube is like with the violence. Scripted, like fake violence, like skits, and then we got the gaming violence, and then actual violence. YouTube isn't really. We all know YouTube isn't good with that stuff. YouTube doesn't like violence, apparently.
Doesn't like violence, but just lets a murderous Thomas video go on made for kids.
And they don't do anything about it. That's the thing. YouTube, it's like Discord. Now, I'm not picking. Well, I mean, they can't really pick sides, but I'm not saying that Discord's horrible, and I'm not saying that YouTube is horrible.
I am.
Point is, this is moving. I'm not gonna talk so much about Discord because this is a rant about YouTube. But thing is with Discord is that they don't take action when we report people, when we request stuff, they just don't. And that's the same way with YouTube. They don't really, do something. Well, YouTube does do something, but it's mostly unfair, and they never actually really get back to you. It's just a bot, like Steven said before.
Yeah, it stinks. I don't know why they made it that way. Like, they should actually, like, they have how many employees? Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, like, probably, like, 150.
Yeah. But I understand that, like, right now, people are working at home because of, you know, what's happening. But this has been happening for a ridiculous amount of time. Before
YouTube has 1,000 employees.
Before that, you know, the
10,000
pandemic came on. Yeah.
YouTube has 10,000 employees. Not one of them has really reached out to people. Emails. It's always just bots, mainly.
I got a question. What do you think about how YouTube blocked the word you know, this like, you know, the virus word or whatever?
Oh,
yeah,
that's stupid. That's
stupid. It's like, oh, no more words on your recordings. It's like saying you can't swear anymore on your videos, even if it's not set for kids.
That's like taking away freedom of speech right there.
Exactly.
That's kind of like a problem that everyone, like, because, you know, YouTube will yell at us if we say it.
YouTube, I said it.
Yeah. Everyone's, like, dealing with it, and YouTube shouldn't suppress it.
Yeah, Twitch, they've been doing a lot worse, though, recently.
But I think the biggest problem is they don't reach out to people. They just don't.
Yeah, they don't communicate. They don't communicate at all. They just
that's the thing, and
do it
that's
without
why
knowing.
why YouTube is struggling. They don't communicate.
Yeah, I think they would be a greater platform if they just would communicate with the people of it rather than just doing it on the spot, you know.
The only people they really communicate is people that's getting them revenue. I guess that's I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, let's say if you have your video on kids.
Yeah, there's a lot of videos that break the YouTube's terms of services.
Yeah.
And like music, they promote it. And it's like we said in the beginning, it's completely unfair to us content creators that all these people that are making YouTube have profit is getting favorited and they agree to the terms of services because they have to be able to go on the platform. But they break them, and YouTube allows them to break them, and it's completely unfair for everyone that uses YouTube in general. It could be someone that just watches YouTube, it could be a small YouTuber, you could be anyone using YouTube. And you actually read the terms of services, you see people break them, and YouTube's like promotes them. Just unfair. Everyone in the YouTube community.
Oh, I have a thing to say. Pretty sure it's about like I forgot what I was gonna say also, just like you. Oh god. What's one thing you just don't like about YouTube, regardless of the copywriting? Just, you know, like a feature on there that you hate.
This is my.
Oh yeah. What I hate about YouTube, it's just like when the video just stops when you're uploading. If you're like, you have to have the window open, but even then, like if I have like a big video that I'm putting in for Jackson, it does not want to upload it. It doesn't tell me when it's done processing. It doesn't tell me when it's done.
Well, all the things that we talked about is pretty much the features I don't like about YouTube.
Yeah. What do you think YouTube should add, though?
They should. I don't think they need to add anything. What they need to do is remove problems and not add. So all they're doing is adding problems, and the more they add problems, the more they add things, the more problems happen. More people complain, more people leave YouTube, and then YouTube comes up with some excuse explaining why they try to back up what they did.
Oh yeah.
And it's just a mess. YouTube right now is just a mess.
So it's just spaghetti all clumped up. All their problems, they're just trying to hide it, but it's obvious. But I do remember what I was gonna say, but I can partially give them the benefit of doubt, but because if you think about it, how many videos are uploaded a minute? Guess how much of that there is
Like
uploaded every minute.
So I don't know.
Every minute, there's 400 hours on average worth of video being uploaded.
No, for a fact, YouTube isn't gonna listen to us. If anything,
Yeah, because we're small
one's gonna
people.
listen.
Because they don't care about
YouTube
small people. Obviously.
yeah, YouTube doesn't care about us. And I'm not just saying they don't care. They don't care about us.
They
as
don't care.
people.
They don't care
They just don't care about our channel. Like, they won't listen to us
until
email
we
them
actually promote them in some way, like really big.
Now, if we get like some sort of exclusive deal with YouTube, like, you know, we go to YouTube headquarters and be like, we got paperwork, I want you to sign it, and we'll sign your paperwork, and we can work something out.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, I don't think YouTube would like us because we're furious. Because they'll be like, oh, we don't want kids to get mad and throw toys at their parents. And they probably would come up with it.
YouTube would.
They probably have really strict rules on that partnership because it rarely happens.
Yeah.
It's like rarely happens. Yeah, I think that's it. If you
We
haven't,
covered everything.
if you enjoyed the video, like the video. Dislike it if you don't like it. And tell us what you think. Yeah, tell us what you think about the video. And
But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Drop some likes if you did. Other than that,
bye.